Welcome to the first episode of Frightfully Forgotten Films, brought to you by Adam and Justin, two best friends. Been watching horror movies since, I guess 1989.
Yeah,
when
May of 1989.
the first memories of going to your house was going over and Halloween 5 being played on the television. We've been watching slasher flicks, which we probably shouldn't have been watching, but whatever. We turned out okay.
Turned out fine. I can attest to that myself.
We're going to bring you some horror movies that you may have missed, that may have flown under your radar, that we think you should probably check out. If you like good horror or silly horror like we do, I think you should check out these. And we're still going to do our first one today is Demonic Toys.
Yep. 1992, written by David S. Goyer, who also did movies like Batman Begins, The Dark Knight.
Yeah, I think he did The Dark Knight Rises too.
Dark Knight Rises.
He did the whole Batman Christopher Nolan trilogy.
Yep.
And then he did for sure Man of Steel too as a writer. So yeah, he went from doing, some straight-to-video full moon production.
Yeah, a lot of low-budget full moon productions to extremely high-budget, huge Hollywood movies.
So good for you, David S. Goyer. The movie starts off with a drug bust. It's not a story, it's not a drug bust, it's a gun bust. Two cops are busting a couple of guys selling illegal guns. What happens is Lincoln's partner Guy's his name?
Yeah.
Guy, he gets shot during this gun bust, who crawls into the warehouse and bleeds on this sacrificial...
this pentagram or whatever that's been it's just there, actually. What, the fires of hell are kind of coming out underneath it.
And then it brings all these evil toys to life. Terrorize everyone within the warehouse. So, the demon wants to take over the soul of the baby, which is in the female... Her name is Judith.
Yep.
Take over the soul in her unborn baby, so then he could be born as a real-life human demon.
Yeah, because he's basically like a ghost or a dream.
Pretty far-fetched, but whatever. A lot of good movies are far-fetched.
In the context of the movie, there's nothing wrong with it at all. And there's a lot of fun characters.
Fun characters like the guy who plays Charnetsky.
Yeah, which... he's in Terminator 2. Can't let you take a man's wheels, son.
Yeah. What are your favorite parts of the movie? There's several.
There's a lot of good death scenes.
Yeah.
When the bear chomps off the guy's fingers.
Yeah.
Chernetsky death scene is good.
You get stabbed in the balls by I wouldn't say a famous character, but a very important character in this movie called Baby Oopsie Daisy.
Yes, which makes a reoccurrence in many movies to follow.
There's a toy that shoots laser beams.
Yep, the little robot.
Yeah. You've got to mention a character named Lincoln.
Yep.
Who is one of my favorite characters, because he's just so ridiculous. He's got the best laugh.
And not to mention... when he dies is great.
Basically, he gets hit in the head with the butt of a shotgun, and his head just comes off. It just rolls off.
Yeah, just nice and clean.
And
a little bit of blood.
The guy who hits him in the head has never killed anyone before in his life, and it doesn't even faze him.
Yeah.
He just...
Yeah, just keeps going.
Has
his gun, keeps going. None of the acting is bad.
No.
Really.
Actually, no. None of the acting's bad.
For a B movie, if you want to call it that, it's not a B movie. It doesn't have the feel of a B movie.
Even the effects and stuff are pretty decent. There's some sketchy stuff, but for the most part, the stop motion animation
they're pretty practical effects.
It's pretty good.
Yep.
It's up there with things of its time at its level. It's not below anything that came out at its time, at its production cost level, I think.
Yep.
The music was by Richard Band. He did a lot of full moon music.
And he did movies like Reanimator, which is incredible. Yeah.
Classic.
From Beyond. Yeah.
If you want to see Ken 4 in his gitch, you can watch From Beyond. We can talk about Ken 4 for ages. But there is a Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys.
Yeah.
And there's also Demonic Toys 2, I just found out. I saw the cover and it looked like... didn't look good. One of the reasons we wanted this movie to be our first review is because it was a movie that inspired us to make our own movie when we were in junior high. There was a project that we made there's some sort of school fair, and everyone had to have some sort of project for the school fair.
Yeah, I think
it wasn't specific as to what kind of project it was supposed to be.
It was a free for all. I think
it was just a free for all. So we did what we thought we knew best. We made a horror movie called The Party Crasher. Yeah. Where all these other characters from other horror movies attend a party and start being killed off by, of course...
one of them.
A masked killer, who was one of the people at the party.
Yeah.
And we did steal many lines
and many
characters from Demonic Toys. Charnetsky, of course, makes an appearance.
Bah! Goddamn, I hate him! Sons of bitches!
Mark.
What a joke! Chunky Chicken Christ.
Who else from other famous horror movies you put in
Seth
there?
from Dusk Till Dawn.
And
Dr. Loomis.
Dr. Loomis makes an appearance at the end
Halloween.
To save the day.
He's gone! He's gone from here! He's gone from here!
Now the evil has escaped.
The evil is gone!
Now he's gone.
He's gone.
He was here.
He was here.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Now the evil has escaped.
Now he's escaped.
Franklin.
Franklin from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, I can't find my knife.
To say this movie has been influential in our lives, I'd say
putting it mildly.
The old movie store used to do the 7 movies for $7 for 7 nights.
Yeah, the whole movie rentals at Safeway. Yeah,
and we did one of those, and I remember we did I keep wanting to say Demonic Toys.
Yeah.
Demonic Toys.
Yeah.
Actually, I was mentioning to Justin that the VHS that I have taped Demonic Toys off of. Look at this thing. There's 3 movies on here.
Back when you could fit.
Recorded on extra long play, 6 hours, so it looked like shit.
Yeah. The short play was 2 hours. The medium play, I think, was 4, and the long was... Yeah,
here you go.
The long was 6.
And we were just joking. We always pronounce it Denomic Toys.
It just rolls off the tongue better like that.
Pronounced Demonic Toys, but I even wrote it. Maybe I'll zoom in later. I wrote on the fucking thing Denomic Toys. I spelt it wrong like a complete twat.
Probably mine has that too.
Illegally taped off of VHS back then. It was never available on DVD.
No, and I don't think it still is, eh?
No, so the only way to get it now is on the Blu-ray.
Which is just as good.
So, find Demonic Toys on Blu-ray. It was cheap. It was like $11 or something on Amazon.
Oh, you bought it on Amazon?
Yeah, and
I was wondering where you found it.
We haven't watched it together on Blu-ray yet. We've only seen the VHS version, so we'll have to watch it one day. Unfortunately, there's not any great special features on here, so that's the only downside. But you get to see it in HD, you get to see it in widescreen, which
is great because it's a colorful movie too.
So if you like, cheesy, I wouldn't say it's a slasher flick. If you like Puppet Master, if you like movies like that are just over the top, lots of fun deaths, a fun movie to drink with a buddy and watch and have a good laugh, check out Demonic Toys.